it's because it felt like because he's a kid that grew up in North Carolina, so the Wild West for them was always this like fascinating.
Yeah, you know, I also knew definitely for us superhero movies.
I get what you're saying.
With their superhero.
That is true. Yeah,
I think for us, a lot of these superhero movies, a lot of people that get really into and dive into the way.
Yeah, what Star Wars did is probably what Japanese did for kids.
Right. Yeah.
Like Cowboys did is
Right.
It's in Darth Vader, but yes, it is. I still think so. Yeah, well, who was Princess Leia then of Cowboy World?
Oh, that's Who was the?
Well, what's the woman in?
What's the girl? Who's the woman who famously talked to dress?
Yeah. I'm thinking of
Not Doris Day.
no, but Doris Day. What a singer. Wrong world. Catherine O'Hara? No.
Catherine Hepburn.
Catherine Hepburn?
Hepburn.
Who knows?
Faye. Faye Dunaway.
Faye Dunaway.
Faye Dunaway.
There it is.
Yeah.
All these people
Hold
wrong,
on.
and someone at home is being like, they don't know.
Warriors, turn to
Loved
enemy.
it. Like my dad loved
Keep
Andy
close.
Griffith. I've seen so many episodes of Andy Griffith. Some of our listeners have literally no idea what that is. Right, they'll know who Ron Howard was. Who I was called a lot. Opie. All the black kids in school. They go, Opie, right? Hey, here come Opie. They used to say Opie. Opie, yeah, it was little Opie Taylor. Because at the time, that was something that was like a cultural reference. That a little red-headed, big-eared kid was Opie Taylor. Yeah. Who would be Ron Howard. It's funny because, man, what a cute kid. And man, what a good director. Great director. Great director. Get behind them.
Footman, hear me.
Well, never heard of him anymore. That's the end of that.
That's it. It's done.
No, he is a phenomenal director. But yeah, I was called Opie as a kid.
One of my favorite Ron Howard stories that we were
Archers, listen up. Move out. Release arrow, my group.
Walking in.
Footman.
He was like, we just got out of the car. He was waiting for it.
Get moving.
And he
Move onward.
He's got to us right around the building. Right? So he's on his cell phone, and Brian just goes, Ron is going. And said, Ron goes, hey, this is Captain the car. And he goes away, and Q turns white and goes,
Get moving.
Ron Howard said his name, Brad Dominion. Like, that was Ron.
Shield.
What? Give him a star. You want a star with me? You're a sucker? I mean, we've all felt that way about someone where, like, I don't get
Advance. Close in.
You're the best person you work with. Now you were like
tongue-tied. I don't get it. No one really makes me like nervous like that. But there's people that I think are.
Horsemen!
I did the movie with William H.
Horses! Horses!
I've always thought that's incredible. We didn't really do a lot together. We had a couple of scenes, but he was one of those guys I just think is a phenomenal actor. Yeah, he's not intimidating as a guy. He's a very sweet guy. He's not like off-putting. But I don't get nervous around any of those guys or anything. I just there's some people I'm significantly more impressed by, and then other people who go that you don't. That's not more impressive. I'm like, no. So this is for me what it is.
You're not nervous, like, or tongue-tied, but do you find yourself in your head a little bit that you're sitting with that person?
Infantry!
Like,
no, the only time I get a little bit of a hiccup is
Pace up!
well, right before we work. Before about to work together. Right before we work, I think, all right, be good.
Soldiers!
You're like, don't look like a dummy. And
Move
know your
out!
shit. Come be a professional. I just want to be unprofessional. I don't want to I don't want to look lazy to them. I don't want them to be like, what are you doing, dude? Well, like, what?
you want me to guy or something?
Get
I
moving!
just don't want that thing. Other than that, no, I don't get.
Turn!
I don't
Keep
get all
eye on the
chewed up by it.
enemy!
I just think like I'm prepared to be legit. It's important, I guess, because you want to show them that like I do my job too. You know, I don't give a shit if they think I'm good or not. I care if they know that I'm professional. Yeah, because
It's probably the biggest slap in the face is why you're trying to be professional. Across from this.
yeah, someone's
Attack!
I
No!
made some dumb mistake. We talked about it before on Bad Friends, and I had a table read in front of Will Ferrell, and I just ate shit forever. I was like, yeah, this sucks. I wasn't being unprofessional at all. I just didn't do a great job at the read.
Onward!
I was like, man, in front of Will, you know. And sure enough, it wasn't for. I wasn't going to have that role anyway. It was doing a favor to do a read, but they want to see how the comedy works in the role.
Cut them down!
Which is also a little insulting because then you do it and you see the guy that did it, that played the role, you know? They just offered it actually. They go read it, make sure it sounded right so they can punch it up.
Close with
and they gave
them!
it to someone famous. Yeah, which is, that's what your whole career is. It truly is like, until you get to a point when they're interested in you, you're the fluff, you're the warm-up guy.
Leave no one
Spinning my head,
breathing!
getting everybody ready. That's all. I mean, truly, you're like, get in there, warm them up, let's hear how it
On
sounds.
me!
I did that for years. I would go into script readings.
Infantry!
People because they wanted
Square
to hear
formation!
me do a comedic take on something so they could punch it up and then give it back. So, I hated that. I mean, I did it for John a lot. Yeah.
dead!
I did a bunch for Joe. I did a bunch for a lot of people where I come in, you know, and they can kill it. They just it's big grip to life. It's just weird now. They would shape those things, and I think it's also they want to hear it come through everybody's voice to see it. Make it yeah, but it'd be right to get them choking. So to see that she's like
Leave number one breathing!
Like it was fun. They just went in the valley and all the experiences. It does a scene where so is she's like, no, that's the line you kept doing.
Shoulder to shoulder!
She's like, she walks back, they rewatch one, and she had done like a funny scene with Gallagher with her neck. She's like, and I was like, you're not on a run, right? Like, they were like joking about it, and I was like, and I was just sitting there, and I was like, yeah, you're like, I hate guns. And they started hysterical laugh, so the next take she goes, she breaks them, she goes, I hate guns, and walks back. And that's just great. And it did it. It's a no credit for that. I was like, you know what, though? No. That's not okay. Good shot. Really? She's piggyback. I know that it's cool to have that. Like, I just seen this thing, and then they were trying to find the principal director, and I made this scene, and then they were trying to find an installer, nothing else to say that. And, yeah, it's actually fun. It's cool to see things to make fun of me about it. And I was like, who knows better than me of what to make fun of? Oh, yeah. So I just threw him a line, and he was like, that's funny. It's funny. And then Woody asked the director, who I've known for a very long time, he was a small friend of mine, and he said, who's that guy? Because he had no idea. And then, he told Woody, and then kind of Woody glowed up to me a little bit. He was like, oh, great, I didn't know. All right. And then he was very interested. He thought it was just like some random day player in there. But it was kind of fascinating to, like, watch him take the thing and then run with it. And then Isla Fisher was like, she's like, hey, you want to help me with some stuff? I was like, yeah. I gotta rewrite the whole scene. No, but it was those moments that actually land in the movie or the show or something. It's magic. It is so bad.
I gotta imagine, because that's something you have that I don't have, like being in the movies, like when you were doing, like, any movies that you did, that you're able just to like throw something and watch it work, and then watch it be the end process. It feels good. You're in there to see it happen, right? And it's not even happening, then it happens, and then everybody laughs when they say cut, and then it's in the movie, and then the whole audience laughs because it's
well, it's simply we stand up where you're like, it's like when you test out a joke for the first time in a club or whatever. It develops a little bit, and then you keep doing it, it builds, and then when you get to the theater, remember, we're just another club, and then it's really like ingrained in your set, and it works really, really well. It's the same feeling when you watch it live. That you're like, that's how that would feel. You want to be a director in the future of your life as like that's kind of your end game goal. Who's your like? Who's your like? Who do you really want to like, really make my career like? Oh, as an actor, director, actor, whatever you want. Oh, gotcha. You will get back to get out of it. Meet the transport. Infinite possibilities. Visions.